Twitter India MD has deposed before the parliamentary panel over issues of social media platform misuse and protection of citizens' rights. And what we're getting to know is that this was a summons that was issued on June 15th. The meeting has begun and the meeting is being held in the Parliament complex. And safeguarding of citizens' rights will be discussed in the presence of representatives from Twitter, officials of the Ministry of Information and Technology, and committee members that include 31 parliamentarians, both from Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. Now, as per the schedule of the meeting, it mentions that there is a special emphasis on women's security in digital space. Now, in the meeting, what we're getting to know is that the Parliament Committee will hear the views of representatives of Twitter, followed by evidence of representatives of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology on the subject of safeguarding citizens' rights. We have Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, joining us on the phone line to give us more details about what could be discussed in this meeting that is happening right now in the Parliament complex. Abhishek, over to you.
Well, Sanika, this is a standing committee on information technology, and this is a bipartisan committee in the sense that it has representatives of all parties. And so far as Twitter is concerned, earlier also they have come and deposed whenever issues have been raised by this committee about its conduct. In the present context, obviously, the issue of toolkit, which I'm sure the members of the BJP on this committee or the MPs from the BJP on this committee would have raised. The matter is already under investigation. Also, the fact that Twitter has only partly cooperated with rule of law as it exists in the country now in the context of the new guidelines, and the fact that Twitter now does not enjoy the protection of an intermediary, and hence a couple of FIRs that have been filed against it in the last 48 hours. So all those issues perhaps discussed threadbare. We will know in a bit exactly what transpired in the meeting. But what is important is that it's been some time that Twitter has been in defiance mode so far as following rules and guidelines made by the government are concerned as part of its delegated legislation responsibility. And hence this submission before the parliament gains significance.